Hello everybody. Today's lesson is again on two equations and two unknowns. The method is called substitution. Let's do some examples. I have two equations, two unknowns, x and y. You see this x here? Therefore, I can solve for x in terms of y from the first equation. X is minus y, minus 10, and minus 4y. I substitute this x into the second equation. So I have 2 minus 10 minus 4y plus y equals 1. This, I expand this. Multiply into the brackets, minus 20 minus 8y plus y equals 1. Move the minus 20 to the right hand side. Now I have minus 7y equals 21. This tells me y is 21 over minus 7 is equal to minus 3. So y is minus 3. Then I can put my y into here to find x. X is minus 10 minus 4y. So this is minus 10 plus 12, and this is 2. So my answer is x is 2 y is minus 3. This is substitution. I find x, substitute the x into the second equation. I can also find y from the second equation and substitute into the first equation. It doesn't matter whether you start with x or start with y. It doesn't matter. Let's try that. Find y first. So let me erase this. Find y from the second equation. Y equals 1 minus 2x. Put this y into here. Substitute this y into the first equation. Expand it. X plus 4 minus 8x equals minus 10. X minus 8x equals minus 10 minus 4. So minus 7x equals minus 14. Then x has to be 2, right? So this means x equals 2. So this is exactly the same. If I substitute x, I have 2 here now. 2 and negative 3. So x equals 2 agrees with x equals 2. And if I put the 2 back into here, then y is 1 minus 2 times 2. So it's 1 minus 4. So y is minus 3. So exactly the same. Okay, that's substitution. So my answer is x equals 2, y equals minus 3. Okay. Remember that in the last lesson, we introduced a formula. So let's apply the formula instead of doing substitution. The formula says x is equal to this this number times this number, which is 1 times 1 minus this times that, minus 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. What is in the numerator? The numerator is this number times this number. 1 times negative 10 minus this times that. 4 times 1 is 4, so it's minus 4. This is minus 14 minus 7. This is 2. See, get the 2 right away. You can use the formula. The formula, once you get the 2, you put the 2 into somewhere here and you get y. Or you can use the formula for y as well. Remember, the denominator is the same, so it's minus 7. But the numerator is different. To find y, the numerator is this times that. 1 times 1 is 1. Minus this times that is 2 times negative 10 is negative 20. And then this is, okay, so something is, I made a mistake, right? 1 times 1 is, the y, yes. 1 times 1 is 1, and, minus this is minus 2 times negative 10 is negative 20, but minus negative 20, so it's plus. And then I have 21 over negative 7, it is, okay, so it's negative 3, again, it's the same, right? Negative 3. So if you use the formula, you get the same result. So if you can remember the formula, it's somewhat simpler. All right, this is the first example. Let's do another example. Okay. 5x plus 2y equals 18. 2x plus 3y equals 16. You can find x in terms of y, substitute x into this x. Or you can solve for y in terms of x and substitute y into this y. So it's up to you. Okay. Let's see. So I can do, let's say I find x in terms of y. Okay, x. 5x is 18 minus 2y. Move the 2y to the right hand side, divide by 5, substitute x into the second equation. Substitute x into the second equation, and then I carry on. Two times 18, 2 times negative 2y, okay. Just expand this, I get this. I don't want the 5 in the denominator, so I multiply every term by 5. Multiply this by 5, I get the numerator. Multiply this by 5, I get this. Multiply this by 5, I get this. Then I have $80 minus 36 . So I have y. Y is 4. Put 4 into here. I get x. Put 4 into this y. I have 18 minus 2 times 4, and I carry on. 18 minus 8 divided by 5, 10 divided by 5 is 2. So I have 2 for the answer of x and 4 for the answer of y. So that's called substitution. Okay? Yeah. So for this question, you can also use a formula. If you do that, you get the same answer, of course. You get the same answer. Let's have another question, another example. Okay, so erase that. This looks a little complicated because my x and y are in the denominator. Okay, so what I do is do this. 2 over x is actually 2 times 1 over x. Right? 2 over x is 2 times 1 over x. So I can solve for 1 over x in terms of y and put 1 over x into here. So this is still substitution. So let's do that. Solve for 1 over x, move this to the right-hand side. Put 1 over x into here, 1 over x. So that's substitution. So let's do that. This is 2 times 1 over x. One over x is this. Substitution. 1 over x is this. Substitute 1 over x into 1 over x. So this is 1 over x. Let's do that. Multiply 2 into the bracket. Multiply 2 into the brackets. 2 and 4 can be reduced. So 3 over 2. 2 times 5 is 10. And just the rest. 2 over y and so on. So I can move 3 over 2 to the other side. And this is minus 12 over y equals, what's this? This is just minus 1, is it? So this is minus 1. So what is y? Y is 12, correct? If y is 12, then minus 12 over 12 is minus 1. So y is 12. And then you can find x. Put 12 here. y equals 12, so this is 12, so I have this, and then I can do common denominator. Then this should be 4 over 12, and this is 1 over 3, right? 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 over 12 is 1 over 3. Therefore, x is 3. So my answer is x is 3 and y is 12. So this question, it looks a little complicated, but I can still do substitution. And remember, if you do not want to do substitution, you can use a formula. Okay, that's for today's lesson. Thank you for watching. I'll see you the next lesson. Goodbye.